Welcome back, DJs and dancers. I'm DJ MJM 1080, also known as DJ MJM and Matthew John, and welcome to dance number 8. Now, the first one we did, just to overview, the first one we did was Cotton Eye Joe. Second was Crank That Soulja Boy. Number 3 was Gangnam Style. Number 4 was What Does the Fox Say. Number 5 is Uptown Funk. Now, dance number 6 is Watch Me Whip. You guys have been waiting all this time just to get to it. And yes, it's one of those favorite dances that many people like. So, let's get right into it. So the first thing we want to do is that you want to have your legs out and comfortable. Oh, and by the way, just to let you guys know that if you are having trouble with this video, just slow it down. Now, how do you do that? It's very simple. If you go to the YouTube player of this video, you'll see a gear button in the right corner of the screen. Click the gear button, then you'll see the name speed. So you click on it, then you'll see the numbers that say 0.25 to 2.0. That will be the speed of the video of how fast or how slow you want it. So you could have it at 2.0, making it very fast, or you can have it at 0.25, very slow. So if you want it slow, make sure you put it to 0.5. But if you want it really slow, 0.25 is going to be your best bet, even though there's no audio. Okay? So let's get right to it. Well, for now, just put it on 1.0 or normal speed. So the first thing we're going to do is do our whips. So get those arms ready because we're going to do a lot of them. So what you're going to do is that you're going to take your hand and you're going to whip it up. So what you're going to do is that you're going to have it start from the bottom here, and then you're going to take it up and you're going to turn it. So you see? Whip. Whip. Okay? So what we do is that we take our right arm up, then we do our cross, and then nene. So we're going to be doing it down here. You could also do it like this, but we're going to be doing it down here. So do expect this. All right? So the first thing that we're going to do is that you're going to take your left foot and put it in front and whip. So when you take your right arm up and whip, you're going to move your left foot forward, okay? So whip. Then when you do the cross, you take your foot back. In the legs video, I'll show you how to do it. So whip, cross, nene, nene. Excuse me. So this is nene, okay? Then you do the whip, and then you do your left whip. When you do your left, you take your right foot front. Not too much, just a little bit. Then when you do the cross, you take back your right foot, and then when you do nene, you take your left foot back, okay? And you bend your legs, okay? Not too much, not too little, just at the right one where you could balance, okay? So whip, cross, nene, whip, whip, cross, nene. Now we do it the second time. Then in the next one we do what's called our pumps. Pump and kick. So we do pump, have your right foot out, right heel. So let's try it. Just do the pump, down, 3, 4, pump, 2, 3, 4. So that's what you're going to be doing is the pump, then in the second beat, you're going to put them down. Okay? Now with your legs, you do right heel, left I mean, you use the same foot. I'm sorry. So, heel, back, heel, back. I should really say this. So let's try it again. Pump, back, front, back, pump, back, front, back. So you do that 4 times, okay? So pump, then another, and then another. Now the next one is called the hula dance. So you're going to have your legs out, and you're going to lean back a little bit, and you're going to have your hands down here, okay? Bend your knees, okay? So you do right foot front, left foot, right foot back, jumping clap. Let's try it again. Right, left, back, jumping clap. So you do that 4 times as well. After we do that, we do the stinky leg. So you take your left foot and you make it look like you're squishing a bug. So we do it 4 times, 4 beats. Then you switch to the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. After we do stinky leg, we do what's called pull up. So you take your hands, make them fist, and you're going to start down here. Okay? So you see how I do it? So you're going to start down here, and you're going to pull it up to the right. Then forward, down, pull to the left, down, and repeat. So it should look like a figure 8. So you see how I'm doing it? It's like a figure 8. After we do that, when we go to the right, you do the conga move by spinning. When we're doing this, you do your left foot, then lift your right leg. Down again, lift your left leg. And then we do the same thing again. Now when we do bob, the first time we do it is that you bop your legs together. I'll show you it in the next video, okay? But what you're going to do is that you're going to have your right arm front 2 times, then your left arm, and repeat. So after we do that, we do the whip again. Whip, cross, nay. Whip, left foot, right foot front, left arm, right foot back, left foot back, nay. So after we do that, we do our watch me's. So this is how it's going to look like. So you take your right arm out and you bop your legs. So you're going to do this 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do your other arm with your fist. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do it again. Right, 2, 3, 4. Left, right, left, right. Then left 4 times, right 4 times, left again, then right, left, left. And then the next one is called Soulja Boy. So we do Soulja Boy Superman dance. Remember that from Crank That Soulja Boy where you did painting the walls and Superman? So it's the same thing. So we do 2 hops. 1, 2, Then we do soldier. Have your right hand have your saluting pose. So soldier, Superman. Then we do it to the other side. 1, 2, soldier, Superman. Now keep in mind though that you might have to do 3 hops depending on the song, but usually it's 2. Okay? So after we do that, we do what's called the duff pose, and I'll show it to you in the legs. But what you're going to do is that you're going to have your left arm here and lift your right leg up. Right leg down, left leg up, and then your right arm. And then you do it over and over again. So this is called the duff dance. Alright? So after we do that, we do our bops, and I'll show it to you in the legs video. So what we do is that we do this bop. So we bend down here, we start our cross, and then open. Then cross, then open. Now if you like to do this, you could have right arm front, out, left arm front. So you see how I did it? I'll show it to you up here. So we have cross, right arm here, out, left arm here. But usually we do it this way to make it easier. Okay? So we do cross, get ready to your cross, step together, then we go to the left twice. So we start here, get your cross ready. So right foot together, arms out, cross, out, cross, out, cross, out, cross, out. Now in this, you'll hear the singer say to the left. When you hear that, you go to the left twice. So step together. It's supposed to be cross, step together, step together. Then you'll listen to him say to the right. So out, in, out, in. Okay? So you go to the right twice. So let's put it all together. So this is what it should look like. So have your cross ready. Right, together, left foot, together, left foot, together, right foot, together, right foot, together. And we do it a few times before we go back into the whip. Okay? And then what we do is when you hear him say, watch me, the third time, you're going to do your pump, back, front, back. Okay? Then you do your hula dance. And then at the end, what I'll show you, this. So you have your right leg crossed over your left leg, and then your rock signs. So you should have an X. So you should have your index and your pinky up, and your thumb should touch your second finger. So it should look like this. So make this like an X, have your finger up and your pinky up. So it should look like this. I'll step over here. Right foot over, peace. So this is called the peace move. This is where we end the song. Alright, well, I like to tell you guys, So what we do is that at the end, we do our peace move. So we do right leg over, peace. Alright, congratulations guys, you have learned how to do Watch Me Whip. Finally got up to a point where I wanted to go. So I thank you guys for getting this far into dancing. Now if you're sweaty by the time you got to this dance, then I know how hard you've worked. But if you have something else to do, don't worry, these videos will be on here anytime, anywhere, anyhow, doesn't matter. You can watch it on here. Looks like I'm gonna have to get a break, guys. So I thank you guys for watching. But before we do that, there's another dance that I'm going to show you. So the next dance we're doing is the wobble. So in the next dance, I'll show you how to do the wobble. And it's the simplest one. And if you've been a DJ here before, you probably have seen how to do it. So in the next dance, we are doing the wobble. So I'm DJ MGM 1080, and I'll see you there.